Hola, estudiantes! I am hoping to make this a very quick AR verb conjugation review. So, before we do that, you really need to know who your subject pronouns are. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Those are called subject pronouns. Do you remember what they are? So we have yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. Yo means I. Tú means you. Él means he. Ella means she. Usted means you formal, as if you're talking to somebody older than you or being polite with a stranger. Nosotros means we. Vosotros means you all or you guys, but only when you are in Spain. Ellos means they, and it's like either a mixed group or a group of males. Ellas means they also, but this time it is a group of females. They are pretty, those girls, they, it's females. Ellas. And then ustedes means you guys or y'all or all y'all or however you want to say you plural. And again, that's not in Spain, that's everywhere else. Those are your subject pronouns, all right? So, AR verb endings, this is what we talked about last time. What are the endings to your AR verbs? What is the ending that goes with yo? When you take off the AR, what do you put on the end of a verb that makes it obvious that it's I that are doing the action? I talk, I dance, I speak. What do you put with tú? Él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. All right, we're going to talk about that. We're just reviewing. You already know this. This is a review. What is the ending that goes with yo? You take off the AR and you add on a O. Remember? All right, tú, take off the AR, add on as. Él, ella, and usted, take off the AR, add back on a. Nosotros, the ending is amos. Vosotros, which really you don't need to know a lot because it is in Spain, but just so you're aware, vosotros, the ending is ais, with an accent over the A. It's pronounced ice. And ellos, ellas, ustedes, the ending is on. All right? You have o, as, a, amos, on. O, as, a, amos. There's ice, but we don't use that a lot, and on. Remember you learned that song. It's to the tune of bingo, like, oh, as, a, amos on, oh, as, a, amos on, or whatever that was. So you have that song. I apologize for singing to you right now. All right, so if bailar means to dance, then how do you say I dance? Okay, if bailar means to dance, then how do you say I dance? Well, remember, I is yo, and what is our ending for O? We're going to take off the AR of bailar, and what do we add back on to make I dance? Take off the AR and add on an O. So I dance is yo bailo. How do you say I sing? To sing is cantar. So again, how do you say I sing? Take off the AR, and you're left with C-A-N-T. And add back on an O, so you get yo canto. If you dance is tú bailas, what is you sing when sing is cantar? Tú cantas. What is you draw if to draw is dibujar? Remember, we're going to take off our ending, and we're going to have dibujas. We took off the AR, added on an AS. Because tú goes with us. If he takes out the trash is él saca la basura, what is he washes the dishes? If to wash the dishes is lavar los platos, how do I make that into he washes the dishes? I don't have to do anything to the dishes. I just have to change lavar to he washes, which is él lava los platos. See, I took off the AR and added an A, just like we did up here. If to clean is limpiar and we clean is nosotros limpiamos, remember that amos ending, A-M-O-S. In this case, it looks like an I-A-M-O-S, but that's because limpiar has an I. Remember, we only take off the AR, so that leaves us with limpy, L-I-M-P-I, limpy. So limpy, and then we add amos, limpiamos. So how do you say we walk? If to walk is caminar, be careful, you don't add I-A-M-O-S, you're just going to add amos. So caminar, take off the AR, becomes caminamos. How about we dance? To dance is bailar. How do you say we dance? Bailamos. And lastly, if they dance is ellos bailan, how do you say they sing when sing is cantar? So if they dance ellos bailan, I'm showing you the ending there, what do you do to cantar to make it they sing? Ellos cantan. How do you say they wash the dishes? If lavar los platos is wash the dishes, what do you do to lavar to make it they wash the dishes? Lavan. Ellos lavan los platos. So, again, if the endings are o, as, a, amos, an, and to talk is hablar, then how do you say we talk? You have to find the we, you have to find the we ending, you have to take off the AR, and you get hablamos. How do you say they talk? Find the they ending, and you get ellos hablan. How do you say you talk? Find the word that means you, find the ending, and you get hablas. Notice for these ones I didn't have to say the nosotros or the tú, I just said hablamos. That's because the amos can only go with nosotros, so I don't have to say nosotros, it's implied. If I say hablamos, that only can mean we talk. There's no other choice here. It has to mean we talk. But look at this one, hablan. Well, if I see hablan, I don't know. Is it ellos hablan, they talk? Ellas hablan, they talk? Is it ustedes hablan, you guys talk? So I have to be specific here, and I actually have to say the ellos. But here, again, hablas, it only can go with tú. If I have an as ending, that tú is implied. It's you, and I don't have to say the tú. I can, it's not incorrect. I could say, tú hablas español, that means you speak Spanish. Or I could say, hablas español, that means you speak Spanish. They both mean the same thing. It's just when I put a tú there, it like really emphasizes you speak Spanish. So if the endings are to sing, if the endings are o, as, a, amos, an, and to sing is cantar, how do you say I sing? Canto. How do you say she sings? Ella canta. Again, notice we had to put the ella there because if I just said canta, I don't know, is it he sings? Is it you formal sing? Is it she sings? So I had to specifically put the ella. How do you say you all talk or you guys talk? Y'all talk. Ustedes hablan. Ustedes is you guys, hablan is the ending. Notice again, I had to say the ustedes because otherwise it could be ellos or ellas. I don't know which one, so I have to say ustedes. All right. So that is testing to see how well you're doing with your verb endings. I'm going to look at your Edpuzzle score.